Let's go! We are ready. Are you ready? It is game number 1. Marko versus Kwos. Best out of 15. First to 8. Regular 2 series. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Lappen and Valeria, making this one possible. Regular 2 mode. Map picked by Kwos. It is Arabian Oasis. It's gonna be Sov versus Sov. Iraq versus Iraq. Our sponsor in the chat. Let's go. Valeria is here. Let's go. Top left, we have Marko, the yellow player, fighting out of Finland. Bottom right, we have the red player, Kwos, fighting out of Jordan. Angie's in the house. NVT, Mudro, P. Saris is here. Hidden Fly, asking if Kwos is 100% active and back. We will soon find out. I think he's ready to go on another break. Meanwhile, Service Depot is out, unsure. Yeah, he got this miner. Kwos was able to drone this miner. Marko still has his drone at the bottom. Play normal. Double War Factory for the both of them. Similar builds, it seems. Yeah, pretty much even. Good speed. Still bringing out the miners. Kwos. Still bringing out the miners. Marko. Marko has 2 miners on the gems. 1 miner on the gems for Kwos. He's gonna send a second one as well. Laszlo is here. NG is industry. How can he be off? Ah, another miner. Goes an extra miner Kwos. And the tanks are out. So Kwos went an extra miner from the war. He's on 3. Mark is on 3 as well. But switched over to tanks earlier than Kwos. Not much difference. There is a drone out for the both of them. Marko gets droned, will lose a tank if he sees it. He doesn't. Okay, he sees it. And a 4th war comes out. So value for Kwos. Four wars each. Nice stretch. For both the similar builds, completely the same, I think. Not similar, just completely the same. 5th war comes out for the both of them as well, and the ref will be next. Yeah, completely the same. The only difference is Kwos is a miner up. And oh wow, Marko went broke for just a second there. Again, boys, this will be a long one. Making hundreds of dollars again, yeah. But what a series this is gonna be, boys. It is a best out of 15, first to 8. So this is gonna take a while, at least 2 hours. So that's already $100 in the pocket, you know, for the doof. Oh, only when Andy's around I make money. Yeah, that's true. Here comes an engagement. A lot of doggies up front. Kwos! Oh my god, Kwos is left with 37 dogs. Marko has no dogs, tries to run them over. He does. He runs most of them over, but he needs sentries. Marko's broke. Oh man, what a time to go broke. No sentries, and that's game over. Game 1 goes to Kwos. Worst time ever to go broke. Arabian goes to Kwos. Man, He did well running over those dogs, but just, unfortunate there. Gonna start up a meme coin. Are we? The doof coin? Doof coin. Game number 2. Here we go. Marko versus Kwos. Factions are gonna stay the same. It's still also Red Alert 2 mode. It's only gonna be Red Alert 2 mode. This is a best out of 15. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Lappen and Valeria. Here we go. A very, very popular map made by Polye. Fjord. Sov versus Sov. Iraq versus Iraq. First map went to Kwos, Arabian Oasis. Are there free vetoes from the QM map pool? Only depth charge is a free veto. Depth charge is, I believe, tier 7, which is a free veto. Other than that, no free vetoes. They have 3 vetoes in total for this best out of 15. Top side spawn for Marko. War factories are out. Bottom side spawn for Kwos. Here comes the drone. From Kwos, Marko's drone. Where is it? Not sure what it is. Where is the drone from Marko? Oh, there it is. Never mind. There's the one from Marko. Here's the one from... Ooh, gets a hit from the sentry. Where's this drone heading? It's scouting, so... And it goes down. Radar out for the boys. They're gonna do a quick tack, surely. And then naval yards are gonna pop out. One minute for predictions. Predictions have closed. Oh, no, not yet. Battle Lab is out for the boys. 6 miners for Kwos. Again, going on an extra miner. Looks like he wants to go for the airport, and he will get it as well. He will get the airport. Naval yard will be put on the left side. Meanwhile, yep, Marko's going to put his to the left side as well. Marko half a second behind on Kwos. Iron Curtain is out for Kwos 20 seconds before Marko's. MCV is going to move straight away to the island. Kwos is going to stay put. Not moving MCV yet. What's he gonna... he's gonna put the ref first before moving. Marko's already on the island. Predictions have closed. The clock is ticking for the Iron Curtains. Let's check out the predictions. How have you voted? "46 viewers at the moment, and it is 11% for Marko, 89% for Kwos. While the Kirovs come out, both of them, but a forward war for Kwos still has not moved the MCV. Kirov from Kwos is closer to Marko's base. Cannon and 3 flags for Kwos. Flag and a cannon as well for Marko. Probably gonna lose this ref. Meanwhile, Para in the middle. In the middle, what am I talking about? On the island from Marko. Kirov goes down, did get the ref. 1 miner goes AFK. Here comes Kwos. Cross the bridge. I see a spot. Both raid, 1 tank. Flags will go down. Where is Kwos heading? I don't think he's gonna get much. Gets the Battle Lab. But he will lose all of his tanks. Marko is ahead now in tank numbers, 9-4. Kwos not getting much. Desolators on the right side. Marko is just gonna regroup. He's not gonna continue to push. Another Kirov from Kwos. Where's the Kirov gonna head? To the island. Still an AFK minor for Marko here. Not that he needs it. His eco is doing fine, but it's just a waste. Still not moved the MCV. Mr. Kwos. Miner goes back to work. Marko repairing his tanks. Next, Iron Curtain will be ready first for Kwos. Kwos has... Marko has the tank numbers. Will destroy the bridge. He will. Two Desos get nothing. Kwos, Iron Curtain, 4 war factories for the red player. Drones coming out. Here comes Marko's push. What can he gets? Not much. Absolutely nothing. Where did the drones go? Oh man, what the fuck? Marko's still out-tanking. Still out-tanking, only by 2 though. But Marko's Iron Curtain did not get anything. Kirov still alive. Kwos still has not moved MCV. Now he's moving at the 7-minute mark of the game and takes a couple of flags with him. Another para on the MCV. Sentry is there. Oh, Amphibious running over. Drones being prepared by both players. Marko has 10. Oh man, a long way to go. Here comes the drones. Drones do not get much again. Here comes Marko's tanks, but Kwos' tanks are not droned at all. Gets the miners, gets 2 wars, gets the airport. Okay, Marko's no longer droned, but now 6 tanks behind on Kwos. Kwos down to 2 war factories. Marko's still up by 2 war factories, but 5 tanks behind on Kwos. Gets a free tank. Nice engagement. Desto's on the right side. Getting chances, Marko. Nice sentry. Forward sentry to counter the Desolators. Iron Curtain will be ready again. First for Marko, then for Kwos. Nuke out for Kwos.
Kirov reporting.
Iron Curtain is ready for both of them. Oh, Kwos! Not the best I see. Did not get much. Only 4 tanks. Marko pushing in. Gonna get a war. And pulls back out. Huge value there for Marko. He caught his break there, and now he can take this fight. Yes, he can. Not looking good for Kwos. Kirov goes in. Doesn't look good for Kwos. 22 versus 10 tanks. Kirov is still alive, though. War Factory goes down. Kwos is without a War Factory. Kirov goes AFK. This is Marko's game, looking to tie it up. Iron Curtain goes down. There's not much that Kwos can do. Another elite for Marko. Very patient. It could have gone either way. But Marko looking to take game number 2 and tie up the series. Kirov is still alive.
Oh! The turns have tabled! The turns have tabled!
Elite go. Ooh, Elite gets thrown, but oh no, it's not gonna do much. Elite gets IC'd. Marko saves the Elite by ICing it.
Player defeated.
And Kwos goes down. We're all tied up. 1-1. The score. It is Kwos to pick the next map. The turns have tabled. Yin Yang. Sticking to Sove versus Sove. Here we go. Yin Yang, the next map. Game number 3, Marko versus Kwos. Everything seems to be going well with the new CNCnet update. I am happy, boys, and I'm happy about this sponsorship as well. Lappen and Valeria, thanks for the sponsor for this show match. A best out of 15, the first to 8, round 2 series. Yin Yang is the map. Map pick by Kwos. Sove versus Sove still. Iraq versus Iraq. We're all tied up. 1-1 the score. Left side spawn for the red player Kwos. War factories are out. Right side spawn for the yellow player Marko. Path is here. Mudro is here. So Iraq control. Laszlo is here. Who else is here? Let me know in chat. Who else is here? Oh my goodness. A gifted sub by Iraq control. 44 in total. Gifting to Path. OP returning streamer Mr. Path. If you haven't yet, check out Path on Twitch. He is back. And we don't want him to leave anymore. 3 miners on gems here in the middle from Kwos. Marko, 1 miner is enough. Let's bring out the oil counter by Sneer. Underneath the scoreboard, there it is. Caleb is here. Nightshade is here. Let's go. Nightshade is also here. Polye is here. Yeah, the VIPs. Let's go. OP dog. I can never get this build done at the bottom right. Such a difficult build. I don't know why, but I just can't get it right. I need to stream more and observe. Double War Factory for Kwos. He's going production over another ref. But again, he does this a lot. He goes early second war and goes an extra miner from the War Factory to compensate that he did not go a ref. In the long run, he often ends up with an extra miner compared to his opponent. So that's interesting from Kwos. Third war now for Kwos. Drone gets value. Marko did not target the tank correctly. The drone is still alive, gets a second tank. Kwos goes in, but oh man. Oh, he wins that fight. Clicking down the tanks is Kwos. Can he get this airport? Not enough. Sentries will help Marko to hold. But already 4 minutes into the game, Kwos on a 4-tank lead. He's gonna group together, and Marko has to regroup. Marko 3 war factories. Kwos also on 3. And there you see the difference. 2 miners ahead of Kwos, while also keeping a tank lead on Marko. Marko goes for the 4th war. Expecting the 4th war for Kwos as well soon. Peril, uncontested. Doggies are here, needs a sentry. Sentry. 1 dog. 2 Connie survives. Well done. Grouping up in the middle. Marko surrounding Marko. Here's Kwos. Can Marko take this fight? I don't think so. No. Well, it's pretty equal. But yeah, it's pretty equal. It could have gone much worse for Marko there. Not the worst engagement. Not the worst exchange. Yeah, Kwos needs to repair his tanks. A lot of them on 1 HP. Marko's tanks, most of them are full health. Looking good. No splits going on anywhere. 2 Connies still chilling out at the bottom. Connie's at the top for Marko. Now the 4th war factory comes out for Kwos. Marko stretched all the way to the middle. Thank you, great one in the house. OP. More doggies added to the mix. Marko's eco. He gets to the middle now. Another engagement in the middle. Marko pushing in. Did well keeping the Connies separate from the tanks. The dogs are grouping up at the top. $11 miners to 7 for Kwos. Marko looking to get a few miner kills here. Oh, here comes Marko. I love the TC from Marko there. He's gonna get 2 more miners. 4 miner kills. We just spoke about 4 miners. There is a split here at the bottom from Kwos, but Marko's the one getting value. Marko got 5 miner kills. Oh, what are these tanks doing? Marko lost a couple of miners as well. He's down to 5, but Kwos lost the most. Grouping up at the top. Uncontested. An uncontested split. Marko will regroup back at home. Oh, this spot right here for Kwos. He can position himself here. No, he's going to regroup as well. Huge push in the middle. Marko does not have enough here. Loses another miner. Marko down to 4 miners. The splits. Another topside split for Kwos. Marko's gonna send a few things there. 2 miners need to. He needs to move the miners. They will survive. And in the middle, Kwos with a huge army. Connies will go up front. Will that make the difference? Connies are not there. They're not really there. Not looking good for Marko. Kwos eventually will take it.
Player defeated.
Yep. Marko goes down. Marko did get a lot with his splits, but he didn't have much to begin with, and that is what hurt him, I think.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Okay. Thanks, Tally.
You want to get high?
Thanks again to the great one, gifting 2 Path. 2_ Kwos taking it on Yin Yang. As we load up game number 4, regular 2 mode. I don't expect too many splits on this map, but it's gonna be a really good matchup still. Regular 2 mode, Marko's map pick, Stormy Weather, Leather Edition. Another Sov versus Sov. It has been Sov versus Sov the entire series. The score now 2-1 in Kwos' favor. Winning it on Arabian and Yin Yang. Marko won it on Fjord. First to 8, best out of 50. Nice again, dude. We are upgrading the stream. Much more visual effects. I'm preparing for the new video card. Let's go. It's calling you to play, right? There's a drone here from Kwos. The yellow player, Marko, spawns on the right side. Kwos, the red player, will spawn on the left. Here comes the drone from Marko. Gets it! Oh, wow! Went past the sentry. Got a shot from the miner. Still got in. So that will force a service depot out of Kwos. Marko defends against the drone. The one in his base. There is no other drone for Kwos. So Marko with the value here, and he will be ahead, checking up as well. On Stormy Weather, it's all about who can tech up first, right? Here it is. Radar is out for Marko. Will Kwos go radar or rev? I think he should go radar first and then just tech up fully. The ref will come much later. There's the radar. Oh, gets another miner, but he's gonna try to send it here. He's gonna try to send it to the service depot. It's gonna be close. Meanwhile, Kwos trying to make something happen here, but the sentry is out. Marko chasing, committing just a little bit too much, but he can hide behind the sentry. Miner on 1 HP. Wow. MCV's. Ooh! Marko sold! What the fuck?
Player defeated.
Oh, what the hell? Marko sold the MCV! Oh, he must have misclicked. Oh my god. And it's 3-1 for Kwos. Tourney B.
On, Doofus? What is going 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 on? Oh my god.
Indeed, Marko saying he wanted to sell a power plant next to the MCV. Misclicked on the MCV. And it's 3-1. Did somebody... Oh. I Reconcile with the voice clips. Marko says he has cold hands. As we load up game number 5. Game number 5. Beautiful map. We've seen a lot of great games on this one. It's become one of my favorite maps, not to play, but just to observe and see what the guys will do. Rally 2 mode, best out of 15. Map picked by Marko, official tournament map B. It is Soviet versus Soviet. Iraq versus Iraq. 3-1 the score in Kwos' favor. This is Rally 2 mode. We don't expect much shenanigans around these oils. The players are going to take the oils that are meant to be for them. 2 oils each. Let's bring out the oil counter. Just in case something juicy happens around those oils. There is an extra... Why is there an extra... Maybe there is going to be some shenanigans here. An extra NG for Marko. Both of them go a miner from the War Factory. And then straight on to tanks. Yeah, what's the idea here with this? Drone from Marko goes down. Yo, Legend is here. Let's go. How's it going, Sahbi? Hope you're doing well. Legend in chat. The one and only Legend. Tank gets droned. Kwos is just getting too much value here. Yeah, what is this? He's gonna walk it. 4 tanks each. Targeting the tanks is kind of equal. Kwos a little bit ahead. Nice Deso. Deso came in clutch. Deso came in really clutch for Marko. They're tacking up. No, Kwos is ahead and tacking up as well. He will have the Iron Curtain out first. Too many tanks here. 7 versus 4. Marko might go broke here. Does not have the Iron Curtain. He's falling behind. Not looking good. Dread is at the top from Kwos. Iron Curtain is out for Marko. More than 2 minutes. No, around 2 minutes behind on Kwos. The Dreadnought will fill. The Squid came out just in time. Kwos is ahead on almost everything this game. Walling DIC is Marko. Meanwhile, Iron Curtain will be ready in 30 seconds for Kwos. Another 2 minutes for Marko. NG tried to get the oil, goes down. Here comes Kwos. He's not grouped up yet. IC is popped on 5 tanks. Marko trying to hold on as long as he can. He will. Oh, the nuclear poplar getting targeted. Kwos still out tanking, but once Marko has his power back up, he will have the next IC. But Kwos is not going to give him the opportunity. There's no battle lab. Marko has to build power plants. Is Kwos going to give him the time to rebuild all of the power plants? Oh, still low power, Marko. Gets his power back up. 20 seconds to Iron Curtain. Drone gets value. Marko pops it on 4 tanks. Chasing the tanks from Kwos. Kwos splitting beautifully there. Marko trying to get as much value as he can, but the Iron Curtain is ready for Kwos. Kwos is out tanking, grouping up. I see his pop, 5 tanks, chasing, not looking good for Marko, trying to run away. Is Kwos going for the Iron Curtain? Clicks down the tanks first. Marko will hold. And that's the only thing Marko needs to do. Hold, and then the next Iron Curtain will be for him. 1 minute end count. He needs to position. He needs to move into position, though. He's going to repair first. Sells MCV. Where are the miners going? What the fuck? Miners go up front. Iron Curtain is ready for Marko. Miners up front. IC's popped on 5 tanks. Kwos hides behind the miners. Kwos needs to hold. That's it. Hold and then. Oh, Kwos. Kwos will hold. Oh, he's clicking on the tank. Wow. Incredible tank control. Iron Curtain is ready for Kwos. 3 tanks I see. One veteran tank. Full HP. Marko will repair. It's 5 tanks versus 3. Marko sold MCV, sells a war. 6 versus 4. Next Iron Curtain. Ready in 1 minute for Marko. Gonna take care of this sentry first and then try to sneak in this NG. That's it, there's no more sentries around. Oh, he's gonna go for the kill. Iron Curtain is ready for Marko. Oh! Marko goes low power. Sells the service depot, is still low power. Kwos preventing the Iron Curtain, and that will be a GG. That was the play. Hitting that power plant and disabling the Iron Curtain. And Kwos takes the... Well, no, he does not take the lead. He takes game number 5. It's 4-1. For Kwos. Next map. Arctic Circle. Let's build it up. I have to say, the client is working pretty good today. I am very happy. Marko versus Kwos. Game number 6. Arctic Circle. Red Alert 2 mode. Here's thanks to our sponsors Lappen and Valeria, bringing us this show match between 2 legends. Legends? Legend in the chat as well. Map pick by Marko. Arctic Circle. Another Sov versus Sov. Iraq versus Iraq. 4-1 the score for Kwos. And another gifted sub by Reconcile, the great one, gifting to Latov. Let's go. Thanks a lot, bro. VIP. And also a sponsor, Mr. Great One. Right side spawn, we have Marko, the yellow player. Left side spawn, we have Kwos, the red player. Arctic Circle, huge map. Let's bring out the oil counter. We need a doof going. Platinum Jaws with the resub. 19 months! That's 4 years. Let's go, Mr. Platinum Jaws in the house. VIP as well. Thanks a lot, bro, for the resub. Hyper Train. Thanks a lot, boys, for the hype train as well. Meanwhile, the boys are in the middle. Kwos on the left side, Marko on the right side. We're in the middle. Drone goes down. Kwos targeting an oil at the bottom. Oh, nice drone. Slows Kwos down for now. Does not get the oil. Marko targeting the oil at the top himself. He might get it. I think he will. Gets it. Sentry on the retreat. Marko, nice! Baits the retreat, turns around and gets value. Huge from Marko there. He has the tank lead now. 2 tanks. Both players at the same time low power. Beautiful to see. While teching up as well. The battle labs are out. The nuclear power plants are out. Marko. Cuts the doggies with him. But does not get the value he wanted there. And it's pretty much equal. Iron Curtain comes out for both of them practically at the same time. Marko, a couple of seconds earlier than Kwos. Both of them similar. Both of them going for the naval in the middle. Great one with another gifted sub to Mudro. Let's go. Thanks a lot, bro. Much appreciated. Kwos looking to go for the islands. And for the oil at the bottom. Gets an oil and an airport, puts the barracks there to capture the last oil. Iron Curtain will be ready for Marko first. Oh, doggies go in. Here comes Marko. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, he sends 3 tanks to fight here in the middle. Oh, he's gonna get a miner on gems. And try to sneak around. Can he get the Iron Curtain? Kwos going, retreating from the top. Marko leaves 1 tank for this nuclear power plant. Gets the battle lab. Radar will send Kwos back to the Stone Ages. Okay, 2 tanks will take out the nuclear power plant. Yep, Kwos goes low power, and that's a huge play for Marko. Huge indeed. It's gonna take a while before Kwos gets his power back up. Meanwhile, the oil goes down in the middle as well, and at the bottom. There's a dreadnought at the bottom for Marko. Marko doing really well here on Arctic. It's looking really good for him. And he's on triple war as well. Kwos. What can Kwos do? Gets his power back up. So both of them, the Iron Curtain will be ready. IC is popped. Marko will not trade with IC. 20 tanks each. Dreadnought destroys the island at the bottom. Marko with a split at the top. Got a small split at the bottom, but he does have the Iron Curtain ready. Pops it! That was the bait with the smaller split. That the IC will be popped there. Marko with a huge army. Huge split at the top. Kwos goes down. Beautifully played by Marko. Bringing the score back. 4-2 is the score.
Don't forget to bring a tile.
Okay. Thanks, Tally.
You want to get high?
Thanks, Reconcile, Mr. Great One. Gifting.
Nyavis
Don't
delete
forget to bring
Rhino.
a tile.
Okay.
Sub to
Thanks,
Latov.
Tally.
You want to get high?
And a sub to Mudro. Platinum Jaws with the resub. Let's go.
Don't forget to bring a tile.
Okay. Thanks, Tally.
You want to get high?
Want to get high? Let's go. And the biddies! $50 biddies from the great one as well. Let's go. Making it rain. Today we might actually hit $100. Nah. Let's go. Game number 7, Marko versus Kwos. Red Alert 2 mode, sponsored by Lappen and Valeria. Let's go. We have another map pick by Kwos. It will be Dawn of Peril. A lot of eco on this map, but no faction switches. I thought we might see a France, but no sir. It's gonna be Sov versus Sov yet again. 4-2 to score. Marko taking last game on Arctic. Top right spawn for Marko, the yellow player. Bottom left spawn for Kwos, the red player. This is a first to 8, otherwise known as a best out of 15. Tonight, no Yuri party as a bet, but tomorrow I will show you after this game what we have in store for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna send you guys into the weekend with a really great feeling. Stay tuned. After this game, I will reveal what we have planned for tomorrow. 4- for Marko, 4 for Kwos. Service depots are out. Exactly the same build. Drone here for Marko. Where's the drone from Kwos? Longest best of the 15 so far, says Bowser. Yeah, tell me about it. I heard there was a best of the 13 that lasted 2 minutes yesterday. Nah. They just didn't say that, right? Did it take 2 minutes? Nah, I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. Exaggerate. What a difficult word. Exaggerating. I hear a drone. Where is it? Gets this tank. Exaggerating. Marko is here. In the middle. Triple war for Kwos. Sash is here as well. Kwos will build down the cliff with the next building. Marko is on triple war as well. We'll build down the cliff, the next building as well. Similar. Yeah, a lot of similarities. Maybe exactly the same build as well. Beautiful to see. Both players will be down the cliff almost at the same time. Where's the ref? Marcus broke. Ah, that's the difference. Marko falling behind with this ref. There it is. Ref is out. Marko went broke for just a second there. Sniper row is here. Who's ahead in tanks? Kwos is. Who's ahead in dogs? Marko, no. Pretty much the same amount of doggies as well. Kwos now on 4 wars. Marko now on 4 wars. Exactly the same. Fifth war now for Kwos. He's taking off. Marko goes to barracks. Marko's going broke on 4 wars, while Kwos still has money in the bank with 5 war factories. Zarar is here, or still here, I might say. I might need to say. There it is. Another. Here comes the drone. Late drone. Mid-game drone for Marko. Will slow down this miner. Miner goes AFK, waiting for the deep. Oh, Marko with the position. Kwos does the same. They're gonna trade miners here. Marko gets the miner on the... Oh, does not get it! The miner survives! Marko's gonna force Kwos to pinch through that small spot here. Is it working for Marko? I think it is. It's close. Stalemate. Is there anything else going on? Kwos is winning here. It's over. Kwos is winning in Marko's base. Marko is somewhat winning in Kwos' base. Mark is down to 2 miners. Kwos still has 8 miners. 2 more miners will go down in the back. Marko's veteran tanks and damage gonna go for the MCV. It's looking good for Marko. Marko has the tank numbers. And still killing miners is Marko, looking really good. Kwos can't decide whether to save the miners in the middle or go... Oh my goodness, Marko's everywhere. Kwos has 5,000 in the bank, but he is low power. He has no power. Production is slow. Looking good for Marko. Oh, man. Targeting the miners in the middle. Does not get anything, but Kwos. Kwos still low power. It's still looking good for Marko. Marko has 17 tanks versus a 9. Gets the ref that's closest to the gems. A lot of Connies are for Kwos. There should be no way Marko's gonna give it away, right? Where were these miners? The only way Marko's gonna lose this is if he goes broke. Right? Well, trying to get the gems. Kwos. Oh, pathing issues for Marko. Looking to catch Kwos off guard here. Marko needs to click on the tanks! No! Oh my god!
Player defeated.
Oh my god. Kwos takes it. What the fuck? It is 5-2 for Kwos. The tanks just would not go down. That should have been a Marko win. It should have been 4-3. It is a 5-2. Who did you predict? Game number 8. Man, oh man. There's no way Kwos deserved that win on Dawn of Peril. Still, he was able to get that win. Now, we're on the next map. Reset. Marko's map pick. Dry Heat. He needs to forget about the last one. And I forgot to... I promised you guys something. I promised you guys a reveal for what's gonna happen tomorrow. I forgot. After this game. Anyways, Marko spawns at the top, the yellow player. We've got the red player, Kwos at the bottom. Doggy blocking Marko here. Sentry deals with the dog. Does not slow him down. War factories are up. One miner from the war for both of them. Slightly different build order just because Marko spawned at the top. Needs to place the power plant down first before the ref. Marko able to get this miner drone from Kwos. Kwos has a drone here at the top. Not able to find a target yet. Gets the tank. Second war for Marko. He's a couple of seconds in front because he forced that service depot. And a third war. Third war for Kwos. Split on the miners. Kwos will have a 3 tank split as well. Pairing the tanks is Kwos. As long as he has the service depot, he's gonna use it. Still looking to push the miners off the gems. Marko. Here comes Kwos straight up the hill. Where's this miner going? Is Marko going ref? He's stacking up. Why is this miner long distancing? Oh, that will cancel the battle lab. Huge for Marko. The radar goes down. That will cancel the battle lab. And Marko already has the battle lab out. Why is this miner in long distance here? I think Marko sees it. Okay, again, Marko is ahead. I hear a Connie here. Bottom left. Kwos is just gonna abandon taking up. Goes for the ref. Marko is gonna have the Iron Curtain out any second, and this should be. This is looking really good for Marko, even though we've said that before. Can sell this power plant, no longer needed. Iron Curtain is out. Nice sentry from Marko. Gets value on the right side, engagement on the left. Marko's tags are in a straight line. Right side did win. Equal amount of straight through the middle, Kwos! Straight through the middle. Sentry comes out, but there's not a lot of tanks on the right side from Marko. No, not enough. Still not enough. Looking to get a minor kill here. Marko. Oh! Sentry. Sells MCV, 3 tanks uncontested straight to the. Oh, what are you doing? My goodness! Never mind. Elite comes out! Oh, man! Left side, middle, Iron Curtain, 10 seconds! Can he pop it on these tanks? He needs to pop it! He needs to pop it now! Oh, against the IC, but only 1 tank. The elite did go down. Marko turning tables. Oh my goodness! Marko is out tanking by 7. Now targeting the miners. The game turned on its head. Miners go down left and right. Kwos is 1 minute away from Iron Curtain. Marko, where are you going? Can you afford to regroup at this time? Iron Curtain, 5 seconds. And it's ready for Kwos. IC is popped. Here comes Kwos. Marko running away. 30 seconds to IC. I don't think Kwos can get this IC kill. Targeting the tanks. Marko now chasing the tanks from Kwos. Still looking good for Marko. And he has the IC ready. IC is bobbed. Here comes Marko. Chasing down the tanks. Can he kill enough, though? Can he kill enough? I don't think so. Oh, man. No. No. Kwos again out tanking 8-6. Next Iron Curtain will be for Kwos. Kwos is still in it. 1 miner AFK, 3 working. Kwos will repair his tanks. 20 seconds to IC. Marko looking to trade. There's not a lot of... Oh, Elite pops out of nowhere as well. Oh my goodness. 40 seconds to IC and...
Player defeated.
These tanks are uncontested. It is 6-2 for Kwos. Wow. Goddamn. Goddamn. It seemed like Marko was gonna take it yet again. Tomorrow, boys. Be sure to be here tomorrow. Slatov versus Osama tomorrow 7 p.m. GMT. Beast Mode sponsored by Great One. This will be a best out of 13. Let's continue the series. Game number 9. Uyaga.co, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just in time for game number 9, Marko versus Kwos. This is a sponsored show match, Regular 2 mode. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Lappen and Valeria. Regular 2 mode. This is a map pick from Marko. We're sticking to Sove versus Sove on Golden State Freeway. Six to the score. Can Marko bring it back? This is a first to 8, best out of 15. Kwos is 2 games away of winning this series. Here comes Marko's drone. We'll get in and get this miner. It will be bottom left spawn for Kwos versus the top right spawn for Marko. Kwos goes for the tank with his drone. He will save the miner. There is a second drone for Marko. Two tanks come in. Marko chasing these 3 tanks. 2 tanks on his miner here at the bottom. Drone goes down. Bring out the oil counter underneath the scoreboard. Where did those 3 tanks go? Oh, they're here. Oh, Marko. Marko bring all of his tanks to do something. 3 tanks uncontested, top right. Goes after the miner, will get a miner kill. 3 tanks will retreat, they will not go after the MCV. What's the idea here? Will Marko retreat? Goes after the war factory. Gets the war, no more wars for both of them. Marko should keep on pushing. Get the barracks, then the MCV. Looking good for Marko. Sentries. Yep, sentries back at home for Marko. MCV being targeted. Looking good for Marko. Game number 9. War Factory's back up. Sells MCV. GG is called. Marko's back in it. It is 6-3.
Got him! Got him!
Hit and fly. Het is geen kwestie van hoeveel er nog nodig is. Zij willen elkaar niet spelen. Daar gaat het om. Het gaat niet om de prijs helaas. Unfortunately. Divide freeze is over. Will be the next map. Sub 51 Serves or Die is here. Rambo XD. Let's go. Divide freezes. Oh, still no vetoes have been used. Till now. No, still not. Joking. Let's go. Game number. Is it 10? Yep. Game number 10. Let's go.
Tech building captured.
I'm not sure, Hidden Fly. I really am not sure. Red Alert 2. Game number 10 in this best out of 15. First to 8. Map picked by Kwos. Divide freeze is over. Still So versus Sov. Iraq versus Iraq. The score is 6-3 in Kwos' favor. Two oils each. Let's bring out the oil counter. There it is underneath the scoreboard. Top right spawn for Kwos, the red player. Drone is there. It's his. Bottom left spawn for Marko, the yellow player. His drone is over here. Yeah, two oils each corner. Top sides are for Kwos, bottom sides are for Marko. Let's have a look at Marko's drone. He's been finding his targets with the drone these games. Kwos opting to go after the tanks coming out of the war factory, but on this map I expect more than one miner from the war. So Kwos looking to find a miner to drone. Second drone out for Kwos. Gets the miner, bottom left. Statistics will come back, Mr. Iraq Control. Great one. We will have the statistics back when we have a new video card. Then I will be really sure that the system will handle it. At this time, we're running at max max performance of my current video card. It's at the point that it's fireworks. Yeah, I'm expecting to smell some smoke soon if I add the statistics. Second war from Kwos. Off of his oil. Drone's getting value for Kwos. Oh, 2. Oh, he's not talking. Oh my goodness, just barely. Anything going on the map? Only here. Drones for Kwos. Marko is out tanking, and Marko is pushing on in. Marko with the whole army here on the left side. Kwos' army is all the way to the left. Marko might have a free MCV here. No, sentry pops up. Tanks. And a drone connect. Both players low power, 9 tanks each. Tanks over here. Marko keeping these two tank groups separated. Four wars for Marko, still 3 for Kwos. Kwos gonna send this split down bottom right. Marko takes the fight at the top left. Is he winning it? He is. Another sentry comes out, but kind of late. Marko is gonna take down this war. And a couple of miners as well. Meanwhile, bottom right, Marko is there to defend. Looking good for Marko. Yeah, Marko's gonna get 2 free miners top left. And destroy the oil with the ref as well. Looking good for Marko here. Meanwhile, Kwos down to 8 miners, 3 war factories. Marko is on 9 miners, 4 wars, so it's looking good for Marko. Kwos is sitting on $12,000 though. But Marko is out tanking by 14. Drones are out to help minimize the damage, but only 1 drone connects. Two drones connect. Now the drones getting value. 4 Kwos, still a 13 tank lead for Marko. Marko is running through the miners though. Marko down to a 5 tank lead. Did push all of these miners AFK. Marko needs to target the tanks! Oh my goodness! What is going on? Well, the thing that Marko has going for him is that hopefully, no, Kwos all this time has been stretching. The thing Marko has going for him is that he's hoping that that Kwos will go broke soon. Kwos is running a tight ship here. Yeah, he's going. Ooh, almost goes broke. Marko moves to the middle to get the gems. Here comes Kwos. There are sentries ready. Marko has the dogs. Marko needs to win this fight. Yeah, looking good for Marko. Looking good for Marko this time. Man, he needed 100 dogs. Oh, an elite! What the fuck? A random elite for Kwos. I'm not biased. I'm not biased, but what the hell is going on? 13 to 9 tanks, and a random elite pops out for Kwos. Marko will just push on in through the middle. Elite will split. Drone to counter this elite. Will the drone get it? A lot of drones. Drone gets it. No worries for Marko. Kwos goes down. GG is gold. Wow, man. Oh, man. Marko is really working for his wins. 6-4 the score.
Got him! Got him!
The Kira, thanks for the follow, or the Kaira, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Thanks for the follow, welcome to the stream. Is Sai, what was your question? Has Sai won a game yet? Yep, he just did. It is 6-4. He is bringing it close. Or is he bringing it closer? It is Kwos to pick the next map, Reconcile. Will we see the first veto of the series? Or will Marko accept it? I'm not sure. Let's see and wait. I think he's accepting it. Marko versus Kwos. Game number 11. Reconcile is the map. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Lappen and Valeria. Regular 2 mode again is going to be Sove versus Sove on a Reconcile. Reconcile made by Dylan. Iraq versus Iraq. 6-4 the score. Somebody lost their Engie to a monkey. Somebody lost their Engie to a monkey. And I think it was Kwos. You could hear it. That monkey got him. The monkey got him. What the hell? Joes are out. Bottom right spawn for Kwos and the red player. Top left spawn for Marko, the yellow player. Both of them moved their MCV slightly. There's a drone hiding right here. There is a service depot and an MCV move from Kwos. Marko will move slightly to the right. Meanwhile, there's a dog here, but Kwos is happy to place down his MCV right there. Here's the drone from Marko. Marko will stretch towards the right. Kwos will stretch towards the left. 5 minus each. Everything looks the same. Drone from Marko is still here. Kill the monkey. Yeah, it's gone. The drone from Marko will hide on the cliff. There's a second drone here from Marko. This drone, is it to prevent the MCV to move? Late game, very late game. 3 tanks out for Marko. On the right side, Kwos has his tanks all the way to the left. Kwos not reacting. Kwos, hello? Kwos AFK, what the hell? 3, he's not that. Does not. I don't know what's going on. Drone goes down. Kwos in trouble, losing. Might lose 3 miners here. Will lose 3 miners. Huge for Marko and the drone. Drone does not get value. Kwos saves his tank. Marko still out tanking and with a 2 miner lead on Kwos. Kwos caught sleeping and the 4th war is in the middle for a late game Kirov. It's not there yet. There's no battle about. And Marko, is he moving to bottom left? He is scouting. Unit counter says there are no drones from Kwos on the field. So Marko moving MCV. Marko does not have a drone anymore, top right, but there is a monkey right here. Never mind. Top left, bottom left. Marko gets there safely. We'll move 2 miners to bottom left. Here comes Marko on the left side. Kwos. What is Marko targeting? What is Marko targeting? The ref. Oh my goodness. What the hell happened there? He was targeting the ref. We're all squared again. Dogs are late to the party, but Kwos pushing on in. Oh, the MCV is exposed. Marko moving even. Ah, not looking good for Mark all of a sudden. There's nothing else going on the map. Oh, yo, 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 yo. 20 tanks for Kwos. Here comes Kwos. Kwos, looking good. We'll get the MCV. We'll not get the rev. There are desolators there. Kwos is now on 5 wars versus 4 from Marko. Kwos does go broke. War factory goes down. Kwos is broke. He's not producing. But can Marko take this fight here? Looking good for Kwos, right? No, no. Marko has the fodder. Marko turning tables yet again. But can he keep the lead? He's 5 tanks ahead. Here comes Kwos again. 2 miners survive. Bottom left. This should be more than enough. Now it is Marko with a tank lead. Marko turning tables. Marko needs to group up or something. Well, what is the plan here? 26 to 16. 27, 28 to 14. We keep going back and forth here. Kwos has no MCV, down to 3 wars. He sold 3 wars for Kwos, switching over to drones, and Kwos. Top right. Oh my goodness. Looking good for Marko. What is going on? Oh wow. 3 free miners.
Player defeated.
It is 6-5. Blame the monkey. Marko versus Kwos, game number 12 in this best out of 15. I will donate 1 banana for every game Marko wins. Look at that, let's go. Bring on the potassium. Let's go. Runner 2. Huge thanks to our sponsor. What a series it is. Best out of 15. First to 8. Map pick by Kwos. A desert island. We're sticking to Sov versus Sov. Best out of 15. 3 vetoes each. No vetoes have been used yet. Marko is 1 game away of tying it. And Kwos is 1 game away of being on a match point. Top left spawn, the yellow player, Marko. Bottom right spawn, the red player, Kwos. Marko is on a 3-game winning streak. Really make it 4 and tie it up? Or will Kwos say, that is enough, big boy. It's my turn. And go on match point. We will see. Desert Island, a lot of money on this map. Who will make the first move? Oh, Drone will get into the miner, and MCV move from Kwos. Will he go only to here? Will he go all the way? He will go all the way, boys. Kwos will go to the middle. He's there. There was a drone here in the middle, preventing Marko from doing the same. Tanks are out for Kwos. Moving to middle means less miners from the war. Tanks are out to secure his spot in the middle. Marko, doing landscaping, will stay on his side of the map. There is enough eco here till the mid-game. But Kwos will have so much more eco if Marko does not contest in middle. No monkeys were hurt in the filming of this series. Still doing some landscaping, Marko. Kwos now in the middle with 2 miners. Single war factory still, while Marko is on 3. Marko is taking off. He can go with the amount of... Yeah, he can go 4 with the amount of miners that he has. This is only the second war for Kwos. Marko decides to destroy the gems. He's not going to contest mid. What was the score? Andy versus Osama. Sanchez in the house. Mr. Sander. Here comes the war factories. Kwos is getting gems. He's pumping out the war factories one after the other. Same amount of tanks in the middle for both boys. 15 tanks each. Kwos has the eco spike. He might go another war before going ref to get these gems. Will he go 4th war? I think he should. Yeah, he already got these gems. Marko stretching to bottom left. What is Kwos building? A ref on the gems. He's getting both gem patches in the middle. Nice sentry from Kwos. Marko, does he want to... Oh, Marko! Another sentry pops up. The doggies are there. Kwos, 2 tanks lead. Not decisive yet, but Kwos, 3 tanks lead after that engagement in the middle. MCV move. Not going 4th war yet for Kwos. Too many dogs, too many sentries. Kwos making his way. Yeah, looking good for Kwos. Going middle. Got him the win. It is 7-5. Match point for Kwos. Seven, 5. Why did Marko not react when Kwos moved mid? There was a drone there in the middle. And I don't think there were any tanks out. Moving MCV might not have worked out for Marko there. Kwos had a drone there in the middle. Game number 13, Marko versus Kwos. Quick intro to this map. Tour of Egypt, Regular 2 mode. I'm expecting some early action on this map, and it could be a quick one to end the series or a quick one to prolong the series. Kwos is on match point. This is a first to 8. Kwos will spawn bottom right, the red player. And we have Marko in the middle on the left side, the yellow player. Marko needs this win, and he will need the next one as well to force a game number 15. Kwos can end it anytime he wants to win it. 4 factories are out for the boys. Marko is going to stretch towards this one. Not moving MCV. Kwos, drones are out. What is coming out of the war? Miner, and straight in your face, going through the face and in the miner. Mr. Kwos forcing a service depot from Marko. The tanks are already out. Stretching is Kwos. Marko did go. A miner from the war. What is he doing? He needs to bring the tanks. There are already 2 tanks out for Kwos. The service depot is there. Tanks are now out for Marko. You will bring back the drone. And a ref on the gems for Kwos. There's the ref for Marko on the gems as well. Here comes Kwos. 4 tanks with doggies. No doggies for Marko. He's going to stay behind the miner. He needs a drone, gets value. And he needs a sentry. Next ref is needed for Marko. For the miners on ore, Kwos is already there. What did Marko build? He needs the ref. Where's the ref? Oh, he went double war. Marko went double war. Interesting. He is on gems, but he's long distancing the ore now. He needs a ref yesterday. There's the ref for Marko. MCV moves slightly to the bottom. Double war for Kwos. Kwos snuck out a miner from the war there. He went a miner from the war. Third war for Kwos. Third war for Marko. Needs to stretch either up here or over here. Yeah, he's gonna stretch up here to put a ref on this cliff. Kwos goes ref. He's already on the cliff. Kwos now 2 miners ahead on Marko. It seems to me that he snuck out another miner from the war because he didn't build a ref. This is the only ref. So I think Kwos might have snuck out another miner from the war. Marko teching up. Kwos teching up. Bell lab out for Marko. Waiting on the bell lab for Kwos. Marko is ahead in teching. 2 miners behind, but ahead in teching. Can he keep his eco up to complete the Iron Curtain before Kwos? There's the tech. There's the bell lab for Kwos. Nuclear reactor out. Kirov for Kwos. Iron Curtain out for Marko, and a Kirov from him as well. This is juicy. Ref, war. Or nuclear reactor. Dassos to push away the flags. Hero from Kwos will not get anything. Here comes the Kirov from Marko. Can it get at least that ore refinery? It's gonna be close. Nope, not gonna get it. Not even put a dent in it. Oh, we're crazy. 4 war factories for Kwos walling at the IC. Marko does not. Marko 1 minute ahead with his IC. 1 minute before Kwos is. Both players preparing the drones, and a 5th war comes out for Kwos. Here comes the drones and Marko. I see drones from Kwos as well. Marko, Kwos not getting much. Getting the flags. Marko, I think. Okay. Still a couple of tanks drones. Pretty equal. No miners were hurt, I think.
Kirov reporting.
Another Kirov from Kwos. Kirov from Kwos on 5 wars. Marko now on 5. Repairing his tanks. A 2nd flag cannon. Here comes Kwos through the top. Kirov gets nothing. Top and bottom split for Kwos. GT'd everything. Marko needs to be careful at the top. Here comes Kwos through the top. Marko going in a straight line. IC is popped. And the drones at the bottom and Kwos at the top. Where are these drones at? Marko needs to find value. Kwos takes down a couple of miners, leaves Marko with 6. Kwos will repair his miners. Oh my goodness. Marko's drones did not get much, I would say. I would say that Marko's drones did not get much. Marko down to 6 miners. Kwos still on 12. 43 tanks for Kwos. Next IC. Both of them will be ready at almost the same time. Kwos will split his tanks. Top side. Iron Curtain is ready for Marko. Popped on the drones. Iron Curtain is ready for Kwos. Popped on the drones as well. They're gonna trade drones again. Drones will get value in the back. Marko's drones will get value as well. One more tank is drone. Marko. Miners will go down this time. So Kwos will drop to 6 miners. But still have a massive lead. 17 tanks for Kwos. Kwos is going to head in without the Iron Curtain. Split on the back. It's over, boys. Split on the back on the Iron Curtain. I don't think Marko has anything to stop this. It is all over. What a series. GG's cold.
Player defeated.
And Kwos will take it. 8-5. Wow. GG's.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Played.
Okay. Thanks, Tally.
You want to get high?
Thanks for the resub, Mr. Sash. 6 months. Let's go. Sash OP. Let me give Kwos the win before I forget. 8-5 the final score. It was a very close series because there were... Wait, 8-5? Yeah. Forgot to give him Desert Island and Tour of Egypt. Yeah. I would say the series was a lot closer than the score would reflect. I believe Marko threw at least 2 games. So it might have been even closer. I mean, Stormy weather was just an unfortunate sell from Marko. Instead of selling the power plant, he sold the MCV. Dry heat arguably could have been Marko's game as well. Anyways, honorable mentions indeed. Let's go to the predictions. How have you predicted? Where's the button? Here we go. Let's have a look at the predictions. Where are you guys right on this series? Indeed, 89% voted on Kwos. You guys were right. Let's pay out the predictions. Kwos taking it. 8-5 at the final score. Congrats to those who voted on Kwos.